Hey, hey, my chickadees. Welcome back to the Back 40. All right, it's that time again. It's Back 40 After Dark, an adult chat and craft channel where we chat and craft along with each other. Have a good time in our pajamas with a drink in our hand, probably clutching our pearls and having a heat all time, cutting up sideways, running with scissors, and just plumb not acting right. So if you're not a legal age, do me a favor, hit that door, and on your way out, give it a thumbs up. Go see Crafty Witch 232. She's usually live about right now, and she keeps it real clean over there. Go tell her Juju said, hey, how's your mama now? All right. Y'all know the drill. Don't do what I do, because I don't know what the hell I am doing. Okay. First things first. Whew. Another one bites the dust. Woo! It's done. Let's do that Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, I just dated myself. Okay, I'm done with this one. Fist and throw it down there in a box. I put some charms on it. Hey, Teresa. I put some charms on her. Put a little ribbon here to hold her together with her little thingy-bobbies. All right, and then just went through and decorated with the stuff we had done all year. Left some spots to chart on. Put Sissy's artwork in there. Did a little bit of stamping. Put a Christmas card in there and some more papers. Did really good. Look at that. Ain't it cute? All right, that's a cute little scruffy notebook. Okay, so I'm going to throw it in there with that one. Another one's done. You are the first one here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I think some sales are going on. Okay, that is 2 that is done and put in the box so far this week. I need to start counting them next year. Okay. Hey, Stacy May. All right, so I showed you my book. I got finished. Put it up. It's done out the way. The next thing is my December Rember. You know that thing. Okay, it is a snippet row thing with grandma's buttons. Well, here you go. Didn't really like this one too much, but it's okay. Then I made this one. Really kind of, it's cute. It's not like what I want, but it's cute. And I counted the pieces that I would cut, and I got 13 snippet rows with these 2 little things right here. 13 little snippet clusters with these 2 little pieces here. So that's cute. Laughing! Hey, Laughing, you a girl. How you doing? You up late again. Good Lord. I did mine today and did tabs like Louisa did. Yeah, I'm waiting till after each day, and then I'm going back and watching theirs because I don't want that to influence what I do. I'll go back and make what she made. So I want to try to see what I can pull out of my brain and use up my crap, because I'm probably going to want to go get some new stuff to play along with Louisa. So I'm trying to use all this stuff up. All of this came out of our scrap box, except for the charms. I got them out of our charm box. But, and the buttons came out of my December swap. And everything else came out of the scrap box. Same thing with this. Everything's out of the scrap box except for the buttons and this. The labels came out of the December swap. This one had there's a label down there. But everything else was out of the little scrap box. So I'm okay. I'm okay. It's cute. You know, I like my bling. I like to mix shabby with stuff. So I ain't upset by it. I'm okay with it. And we're going to put this over here in the drawer with our other snippets so we can use them. And I found a rusted paper clip when I was cleaning. Whoop, whoop, score. Put that in the paper clip drawer. Okay, I'm going to throw this away because that's going our December daily. When we get our December daily out, I don't even know what today's date is. It's been that kind of day. I mean, it has been that kind of day. I found this last night when I was cleaning up stuff, and I thought, oh, that is cute. It's like a little Velcro. I'm like, that's cute. Oh, we used the rest of the paper clip that I found. And I thought, oh, that would be cute just to stick in here somewhere or another. Maybe right here on top of that card up front because it's so cute. Or maybe outside. Well, no, I don't want to mess it up because the way I'm shoving it around, it'll get messed up. So I'm just going to put it right there with that little rusted paper clip. That's so cute. Okay. And I just don't know what is today's date. Let's see. Hey, Dana. Dana, I don't know if you was in here or not. I think I told you before, but I don't know. Can you put one of these right here? Wait a minute. Can you put another one of these on my list? Because I want to cut it up. I want to cut out a design on it, but I want to have one that's like this too. So could you throw that in my order, please? Okay. You make anything like that? If you do, I'd have messed this one up. Okay. What is today's date? Anybody know? The 8th. Thank you, Teresa. Well, I didn't do the 7th. What was the 7th? Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I'm going to put this on 8 because that means something. We're just going to put it down there. And I'm going to mutilate it, and we're just going to move on. I had to charge this, so let me see if it works. So let's just do this. Let's just draw a circle with a line, and we're going to stick him behind it. And then we're just going to move on with our world. Yes, we are. Let me say, I'm just going to say Monday. Need I say more? Blessed. And it is 10 days. 9. We're on the countdown. I put this stupid thing on charge. I don't know what its problem is. Maybe it hadn't charged up enough. I put it on backwards. There we go. Oh, it needs to go up there. Well, that might be okay. I might need to not let it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll be okay. Let's turn it this way. And let's clip it up there so it'll charge. We better move Ladybug. I don't want her to get glue on her. She already got glue on her or something. Glue. Let's put Ladybug up there. Okay. All right. Which one? This one? Okay, so let's get that done. That's all I need to say about today. That right there says it all to me. All right, y'all. I got this to do some paper piecing with on this page here. And then this book will be done. And we can put it in our masterboard set for our things coming up. We've got different ones. It's gonna be cool. Now this one here, I'm gonna ask y'all's opinion. I think it needs some gesso and stuff. It's just a bunch of scrap napkins that I found, and I just glued them all down, but it needs some help. I think we need to help this. Even if you cut that crap up, it's just, it needs help. All right, where was I? We can put it on this page. All right, what I did was I pulled these pages out because they had naked people on them on both sides. But then when I tore off the naked people part, I had these other parts. Yeah, you can't see his booty. It's okay. So I had these other parts and pips. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun? This is a scalp, a head up here. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to collage the different body parts? Let's get them off and just do the leg. Okay, that's a whole little thingy bob showing. We don't need that showing. Let's see. Let's do this because this is the head and the ear. So we can put the head and the ear there. And then this is the side of the head and the eyeball. Okay. And then let's put her hand down here. Let's put the leg over here. Let's put her in the middle. Let's put that down. Let's put the hand reaching here. The leg here under that pipe. The body parts here. I'm going to put this leg over top of those people. That's cool with that black background. We'll put this. It goes with her there. And then her hand over here and that eyeball right there in the corner and that ear there. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? And I think the rest of this was filler bits. Yeah, the rest of this was filler bits if I needed it. But I think we're good. I can trash this. I don't need any of that. I could trash that and that. I think all that's good. All right, and let's do a glue stick. Hey, Tammy. Y'all be careful. There's some spams going on this time of year, and double check and triple check your stuff. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I know there's some spams going on that look like legit companies all the way to even having a website. So be very careful. You know, hell's just not big enough. It's hot. Some folks got a big old seat. All right. I'm going to put this here. We're going to put her away. I don't mind about cutting that off. So we're going to put her down here. We'll connect that like that. I'm going to slide this up. I'm going to put this down because that's got the naked baby on the back. And I understand that's their culture. I just can't show naked babies. Okay. the leg is going to go on top. You know what yeah. The leg is going to go on top and stick out here. Round 2. Oh, let me move this. I had it up here on my phone holder. Let me move my phone holder back out of my way. Because it's going to ding. And I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot cut it off. I'm on call 24/7, and I have to leave it on in case I get a notice from work or a text or a call. And I tried, you know, where you take some of the notifications and cut them off and stuff. It still seems to pop back on after it does that security check. So I just gave up. All right. Oh, I'm going to pull that down just. There we go. I want the top of his head so you can tell that's a head. And I want the hands to connect. Like that. That's cool. Okay, I want that in the background there. I think that is good. This one. That's 2 different hands, but that's okay. I think that got, yep. Yep. Oh, that's a collar and neck, and the collar and the neck goes up here. Like that. Okay. Put that down. That's what that was supposed to do. Oh, gotta put it down a little bit. Oh, come on. Right there. All right, there we go. And then this one here, we'll have it all done. Let's go connected like that, and then that's connected like that. All right, and then I can glue this one down here like that. There we go. All right. Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, DJ. How you doing? Marty. Who else did I miss? I said hey to Stephanie. Riri in the house. You listening in the background? Okay, girlfriend. All right. So we got it done. That is cool. Move this out the way. And I had this. That's kind of funny. Oh, look, I wish I would have put that down. I could have had him jumping over the head, like jumping over the moon. You know, the cow jumping over the moon. That's cute. I'll put him right here. I don't want to lose her. I'm going to put her somewhere. All right. Let's throw these extra bits away before I get, them kelp. All right. That goes in the collage. I'm so proud, y'all. That last box I went through. The box is gone. It's out of the way. The walkway is clear. The floor is clear. I have a little bitty box of collage stuff left that I'm collaging. And I have that box of scrap stuff that we're working out of for lace and fabric. And then one box of signatures, which is perfectly okay. It's signature papers already put together, which is perfectly fine since, we got to make a 25-pound journal and we got all those challenges coming up. We will use those signature pages. I am most definitely sure. All right. All right, let's flip that over. There we go. one spot here. And then I thought indecent and white and black. Okay. My desk is a mess. Oh, it's a mess. We got to work this off tonight. Okay. I might as well take this out. Get it out the way. I do have a confession. You need photo evidence? Yes, ma'am. I'll give it to you in just a second. You're pretty sure you have... Oh, no. Your ears hurt, and if you bend over and drop... And you bent over and dropped a million things today? Oh, no. Well, they just keep coming off. But I do have a confession, though. And I'll show y'all here in a minute. Okay, we got a baby wipe. Oh, excuse me. If y'all hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. It's growling. I haven't eaten since breakfast this morning. I had indigestion and didn't feel like eating. All right, let's see. Do we have all the empty? That's not wanting to stay down. Put some up under that. Push it down. All right, and then I think I want that leg. Right. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Carrie. I just had to waste that. Okay. Do you have anything for it, Cindy? I haven't been able to get on YouTube, y'all. What is going on in the world out there? I know Nakia was supposed to be selling tonight. Oh, sorry, heat gun alert. Oh, that's not the bullet one. All right. That one was up in the air. Couldn't reach it. All right, let's see. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Lord. I know, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. I'm a little nervous. It's just paper, right? And it's just toe-up paper, so, you know, it don't matter, right? All right, here we go. Maybe I should use my left hand. Instead of my dominant hand. All right, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Okay. I don't like this pen. I need my wide one. Is this it? No. I gotta get me some white gel pens. I got one white gel pen that I like. I think I put it right here in my drawer so I could have it and I have to dig for it. Oh me, oh my. Yep, right there. And that's it. I have to put my white and black one in there. Yeah, okay. What is this one? Sigma Uniball. All right. You don't want to write on it too good. That looks serious. That ear. Oh. Okay, I like it. It's okay. Put that back. Oh, yeah, I hear my stomach. Put that back in my drawer. I like it. That's pretty cool. Haha. If you glance at that, that looks like a black cat with sunglasses on. Oh my god. I know, Dana. So have I. And then I get these text messages. They're the devil. Oh my God. We're not even going to talk about it. Oh, oh, Dana, it's bad. All right. This is that in, oh my God, iridescent medium. I'm like, what is that? That's a booger right there. Yuck. To kind of make it shimmers. Make the light catch it. I'm put a little bit more right there where her head, shoulder is. Kind of go up her shoulder. Kind of halo her a little bit. Kind of give her a little halo. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. It looks cool. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. It ain't dry yet, but you can see it. Let's slap a little heat gun on it. What do you name that heat gun? I like it. Okay. Night, Margaret. One for them and one for you. Girl, that's the way to do it. Yeah, mine says, you have one notification. Would you like to hear your notification? I'm like, no. Hot pants. Okay, we're gonna call the heat gun hot pants. That sounds like a stripper name. Okay, we have it's 52 pages of collage pages in here, front side only. And then I have some pages that I kept, like this one and a couple other ones like this one I kept for glue booking. You know, I want to be able to, like that. This one here, I liked her. I want to be able to cut her out for glue booking. Poor little baby. May cut her out somewhere. So I'm going to let this dry. This book is done and ready to be put in with our master board stash. And y'all, hold on, let me put this up. Out of that big old box that I showed y'all, that's all I have left for collage papers that need to be collaged or pitched. So that's not too bad. All right, Teresa wanted evidence. All right. I mean, she don't trust me, y'all. She wants evidence. She wants evidence. Gotta have the evidence. All right. That's where I stand. See my rug. That's where the box was. See, it's empty. All that floor is empty. Look at that floor. That floor is empty. See, look. Empty. Nothing on it except for Happy Meal needs to go away. And I need to check at the post office, y'all. I was in a live and somebody was saying that some of the post office was not letting you use priority boxes. I'm like, ain't that illegal? That don't sound right. That just didn't sound right. That sounded illegal to me. All right, and we want to put this in Big Bertha. We want to put this in Big Bertha. We want to put that in Big Bertha. Those go in Big Bertha. I want to put this in Big Bertha because I just love this. Look at that. I bought this from somebody. I do not know the name of this. It's scrapbook paper. I need to do a reverse Google or something because I really would like the scrapbook set. Ain't that cute? Trevor, I'm live. And then, but I'm going to put this in because I just like it. I'm going to stick it in Big Bertha. And then I found these. Look at those mushrooms. I don't know what kit this was. I don't know when I put this kit out. I have no clue. I don't know if it's one kit, two kits, 5 kits, one person, or 2 different. The one of them looks like a shabby kit. Or 2 different people. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. No, these don't even belong on this kit. I have no idea where this came from. It was in a box. We've used that before. I think that's a Veronica. But it's a kit. That's probably from Fabio, if I had to guess. Some of this looks like Dawn's. And that is Shabby's. Tina's. Not a clue. Tina's or Gail's, maybe. I don't know. That's how long I've had it. That's the old kit of Tina's. We need to do something with that. Graphic 45 Well-Groomed Collection. Thank you, Julie. Because I want me that. I love that stuff. Thank you, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. No, I didn't do my confession. This is one part of my confession. This is the second part of my confession. I found this in my scrap. I found this in the collage box. So naturally, this. Oh, my stomach is cutting up. It says you ain't fed me since breakfast, heifer. And this with Julie's. And I have another one over there that I got. It's like a belt loop. We could put that through on the top of it so it looks like a buckle of either a shoe or a purse. I'm going to try that with shoot to go on the front of it. And then I got some more of this. I think I could piece for the inside because all I need is this size here. See? So when I cut that down, I think I could turn this a certain way. See? And it'll cover the inside as well. And I could use the journal for that. And then, look at these. I thought, oh, they're 4 corners. So, one of those could be in the corner. You know what I'm saying? See? I got it itching for some shabby. I'm sorry. I just do. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been rewatching Tina. I don't know. End of the year, it's time. I have to rewatch Tina. And I have to rewatch Pam. And that's just that's my tradition, Christmas tradition. But that's my confession. Another journal. Oh, Cindy, no, this is 41, 42, 43. I finished the Starbucks, put it in yonder, and I finished the other journal and put it in yonder at the first of the thing. I can't help it. I got a problem. And I don't know. See, I don't think these will go together. You know, I kind of got a different feel for this. But these are cute here. Aren't they cute? So I think it might need to be something else. So we might need to do 2 of them. Okay. I did get all my Christmas put together, y'all. I'm proud of that. And I have a box out in the she shed of Christmas stuff. Okay. And I've got 2 of these tubs. And this pack. Okay, I don't need no more Christmas. I think I got enough Christmas, especially since I don't do much Christmas. I think I got enough. Also, I got some free stuff from scrapbook.com. If you do a $35 order, and I got me some scissors because these right here, I didn't have, they're Westcoast. They're supposed to be good. I mean, they wasn't cheap. But this thing here tightens up, and I have to untighten it, and I'll go and it'll tighten up, and it's been hurting my hand. So I ordered me a new pair of scissors. These not gonna last long. I done cut the backs off them buttons with it. I'll kill it in a little bit. So it didn't take long for me to get my $35, and I got 5 free items, y'all. 5 free items: a stamp set, a 6x6 paper pad, a mini blending brush, and something else, little promotion they had going on. So if you got anything at scrapbook.com that you need, they got a good sale going. Now, if you don't need nothing, don't go over there. Because the free stuff probably ain't worth $35, so don't go over there. Spend no money unless you need something. What are we going to do with this, y'all? We just going to break it apart. What are we going to do with this? I need your decision of what we're going to do with this right here. What are we going to do with this? Bonnie has supposed to get her scissors today. We're in a Bonnie free zone. What? You constantly watch Pam, Julie? I love Pam. Start putting them in your Kofi and selling them. I know. I've got 2 boxes. I got to do something. Maybe I'll have first of the year. I'll have an adoption blowout sale. You started watching me. I've come a long way. I appreciate that very much. Teresa, I appreciate you saying that because I know you're not just blowing smoke up my butt. No Bonnies. Well, I know Bon was supposed to go to bed. I don't know where the other Bonnie was. I thought she was in here. She might be at the sale. I have arthritis that goes on my thumb all the way up here. So I have to hold my scissors a certain way so it won't aggravate it. But, and they have to be loose, you know. It's just anything I do with that thumb makes that thumb hurt right here. Okay, am I back? Did it work? I had to completely refresh. I mean, I was just going over here, looking at the camera and everything. That little yellow warning sign up there didn't mean nothing to me. Y'all were still popping. Then all of a sudden I saw the yellow warning sign and I saw y'all saying frozen. I was like, damn. But anyway, I took it with a large brush and just brushed down it one time. And it looks like the photo. I think she did that in one of her videos or something. Or maybe it was something we talked about. Anyway, it does so good. And it was a freebie. And her poppy girls are so freaking pretty. And those poppies are so pretty. But it used to be a freebie. I'm not sure how it is now, but go to Kim Newberg's channel and look. She has, her and Caroline Crabtree have a Facebook page where they post all their freebie stuff at. And Caroline posts her freebies there too. And on their coffee shop. So check them out because there's some really good freebies. So what are we going to do with this? Estrada. Hello, Estrada. How are you doing, Estrada? Yeah. Teresa, I wonder if she's still talking. Yeah, girl, I was still talking. I was japping my jaws 90 miles an hour. So what are we going to do with this? Break it down, reuse the paper, redo the front of the cover, because this was, I don't like this. First of all, I think it's off a wedding dress. Well, not really wedding, a cocktail dress from the wedding, and I particularly don't really want that no more. I have prettier appliques. And you know I found that boatload of them. Yeah, the cover needs some love. I think boy, that Fabri-Tac is some good damn glue. Woohoo! Alright, we're gonna pitch that. This is that stuff that had the snow on it. This don't really go with it. Alright. Alright. I don't know. That's some scrapbook paper. I don't know. You know, I just don't like it. I say we just pitch it. It's nothing but just, see? I think it's a scrapbook. I think it's made out of, we might could use the guts. Hold on. We might can use the guts for a piece in the it's not squishy or nothing. Where do we go? We might can use it to go. Oh, but I wanted this one squishy. Squishy. See, we might could use it. Cut it down and use it. No, it's just thank you for your service. Y'all just thank it for a service. Thank you. All right. That was easy. We threw it in the trash. Okay. Which means now we got to make another journal cover for this. But we can reuse this. There's nothing really decorated in here. It's some birds. Okay, we're going to get rid of this. That offends me. We're going to get rid of that. Look at that. Oh, merciful. That needs to be a pocket journaling card. We can make a flippy journaling card with that. We just don't like this. We keep the little birdie. See, we can make a journaling card out of this. We can use this for a pocket and put the little birdies in there. Those are cute. Where's the little birdies at? All right, there's the little birdie. I think we were going to put our birds in here. Oh, let's just take this whole thing and set it in there. Reuse it. That is cute. That goes with it. All right, so all this, that's a piece of paper. We can use that for backing. All right, let me get rid of that birdie. And then all of that goes with that. All right. That can be used for backing. All right, that can be used for collage. I'm gonna keep these. Trash that. This is vintage old stuff. I think I got that from Cheryl. She probably got it from Julie. All right, and then go down this way. Just trying to think, do I want to keep his feet or not? But I think I do. We don't want to amputate the little birdie's feet, do we? We're gonna let him keep his feet and that part of the branch. We're just gonna let him have it. We're just gonna let him have at it. I need to keep a check on the time too. This birdie's like me. He's got a big mouth. We better let some of that grass show. Marty made me do my glue up, and I done lost it. We'll use some of this glue because I don't know what I did with my glue stick. Oh, there it is. A year. It's been almost a year, and I still can't top my stuff. Oh, some folks you just cannot make do right. This baked potato was so weird sweet. Just Googled it. Abnormally normal potatoes get sweet if they kept too cold. Oh, wow. Oh, look, that's cute. Oh, let's do his mouth. There we go. Oh, look, we got 3 little chicks. 3 little birdies all in a pocket. We're going to wind up having to cut them legs off. That's all it is to it. They're causing issues down in that pocket. The other little birdie fainted. Oh, Lord, he just passed out fainted. They look like they need to be fed. Oh, that's cute. We need to back that. What are we going to back that with, y'all? You know I got everything and it's Mama. We have this. Let's try to save it. Y'all want to try to save this and use it as a backing for them? All right, let's put our markers up. I don't want to lose none of my stuff. Glue chops on, Marty. Okay. All right. All of those are on, Marty. I'm good. Don't call the po-po. We're going to put this up, and we're going to put this up. And we're going to put that over there and that. Oh. Put this up. Okay. All right. I think if we just sew this, maybe some white paint. There's some blackout. Nope. It's titanium white. What did I do with that? There we go. That kind of. All right. Okie dokie. That pushed it back. And then, let's see. Maybe the swirlies. The round dots wouldn't do good, but I think we could cover most of it up with the swirlies. All right, and then let's do some distress. Let's do some. Untucked. Stop. There we go. Man, I hate I mess this stencil up. If you have a stencil like this, do not just pull it like that off a dry gel plate. Don't do it. Take it from me. It's not a good thing. All right. Okay. Oh, that looks so much better. All right, and we need a pocket. Oh, I like that. That looks cool, don't it? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to glue this together. All right. All right, I got that glued together. That's nice. All right, and then I need a solid color. I think I used all my solid colors up. Oh, wait. No. Right. Let's see about that light brown. You won't show much of it. This one. You won't show much of it, but I need that reinforced cardstock. right. All right, put the babies out. All right. Okay. There we go. Got that pocket. Need to cut the bottom off. And then the side where it's uneven because it looks funny. There. Alright, and then hell if I know. Let's just cut this off. Hope for the best. Yay! Alright, and then this side here. There. And there. Okay. I want it up here. Put that, I think right there. And there. Yes, I think all right. Like that. Yeah, only like that. All right. There. With that frame and that card to go up like that. Right, and then like this. I looked at chat. I'm sorry. Hey, Bonbon. Oh, no. We got Bonbon in. Whoop, whoop. Did the other Bonnie come in? All right. And then we got that. Okay. Now. And then we got our 3 little babies. We're going to put the smirky one in the middle. We're going to put them in the front pocket. And that leaves our other pocket. Put stuff in. Put them down like that. There we go. Ah, they're so cute. Okay. And let's tear this. Not right there. Yeah. And let's go up here. Make it round. Come around that round thing. Come here. Come around this round thing. Come down this straight thing. Then come back around this round thing. Go back round. That looks funny. Let me see. That one looks funny. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. I think I kind of want to cut that off a little thinner. Kind of like straight. I want to give it a contrast line there. There. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. Now look, that looks so much better with the cut down. See? It don't look quite so ugly, does it? And then we can take this. And let's do the front because I like that. I like that coffee color stuff. Okay. And let's take this. Maybe we'll do it like this. And flip it over. Put this here. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. And then we're going to put this. Put that there. That there. I love him. Thought we had we do right here. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at that. Boys and girls in the neighborhood. Alright, let's do it like this. Stick it out so it won't be so. And take him and put a heap of glue on him. And then put him down there like that. Alright, there we go. He's cute. Alright, so that one ugly paper we were going to pitch, we got these two things out of. We go to put him on something, we can put us a number, a word, probably a word. He looks like he needs a word. He needs just a little bit of that cut off. So maybe a quote phrase. Oh, those are cute. That looks like Feed Me Seymour. Look at that. We did good. See, we recycled that whole journal. Good for us. Except for the cover. We just had to say a prayer and toss it in recycle. It's okay. It's all right. It was recycled trash before, trust me. I didn't buy anything. I recycle all my covers. Dawn did give me some chipboard that she bought, which is really nice. So when I need some, I'm going to buy that brand chipboard. But I like to recycle. reuse, recycle. I forgot what else the book says about that. All right. Whoop, whoop. We did good. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else I need to confess to. That was pretty much it. I got 2, looks like 3 journals now. I got a problem. But I like it. There ain't nothing I'm going to do about it. Y'all just going to have to keep loving me. All right, here's some mess. I don't know what this mess is. Let's put that back in the storage hole where it belongs. I don't know what. We were going to do something with this mess of stuff. So let's just dump it out and see what it is. Okay. That's Daphne Diary. Hold up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 4. This is our Daphne Diary that we were cutting up and using gonna make. Oh, let's put that right back in there. I got sidetracked on that business. All right, let's put that in there. Let's put our Blue Flea journal in there. And let's put this, I don't know, fairy mushroom. I don't know what we call that. Anyway, the pink mushrooms. Let's put that in there. And our December daily, we're going to put that in there. And then this is my Tyler thing I got a chart on. I mean, document on. So, put that over there. Okay, this goes with the 25-pounder. So, we're going to put it over here. That don't go with the 25-pounder. That goes with the sheathing. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Is it all the mess? Yep. That's Christmas December daily. So we'll put that in with the Christmas December daily. And that's the stuff I'm using for collagen. So we'll stick this for our December daily stuff in here. And then this is our collage stuff. Our glues and everything I'm trying to use up over here. That I found when I cleaned up. I found a crap load of glues. All right, so we got that done. It's our stencils. All right, this, oh, that's that gel plate we made. That's pretty, ain't it? I like that. That turned out okay, didn't it? Hey, Christina, how you doing? I saw your thing, honey. It looked good. Whoop, you was working that paper roll. Ain't making collage so fun. Isn't that pretty? I think we ought to put that in Big Bertha. We need to work on that one a little bit more. We need to work on that one a little bit more. I like this one just like it is. I really, really do. Matter of fact, I like it so much. I like it for a page. I don't know about y'all. Look at that. And that kind of, you know, I would see that if I had mushrooms. So let's put that in here with the mushroom thing. Okay. That's collage. I know what that is. This is you put between your sheets when you're working stuff. That needs to go up there. This needs to go in collage. I've had that so long. This is probably antique. Y'all look at the back of it. Y'all remember when we used to get these? Look at it. Y'all remember that? That contact paper that was actually paper. It wasn't sticky contact paper. It was actually paper. You know, you line your shelves with it. Yeah, it is pretty roses. I might need to use that glue on that. Explain to me why am I keeping that little bitty picture of the Zales. Okay, that's a roll off. I'll put these here. Oh, I like that. Let's put that in here. We can use it. That's the base. I was going to use those for gel printing. That's gel printing. Let's just go and rip that out and put that in the collage box. Yeah, I really like that. Let me show you. Got your 4 quarters. See? Those look good like that. They don't look so good all together. Oh, that's our house that we're going to use for a lamp. We're going to put that in a big... That needs some help. That needs some help. That's our other wonky house. This was the one we were going to collage and do. Oh, we were going to put this with this. I remember now. Somebody was going to live on that. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh, that was Lisa's thing. Oh, this is my calendar for next year. See, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to, y'all. Let me put this over here. That's my calendar for next year. I need to try to get some stuff. You know, my word for next year is yield. Slow it down. Put the brakes on. We're going to do that. Okay. That's a signature. I'll read together. Oh, this one Michelle gave me from Dana. It goes in the cowboy book. All right. That is just backing. That's a fairy thing. Backing. Collage. I'm putting all this in the collage. That's so pretty. I don't know where I got that from, but that is absolutely gorgeous. And I've been hoarding it. Oh, my Lord. This Harley Davidson. Don't know where I got it from. I've been hoarding that, too. I might have to go back and hoard this. Y'all going to have to talk to me because I'm going to hoard it now. All my wallpaper use up so much glue to go down for some reason. To go down on in your junk journals? No, that was tissue paper. I didn't have any. This is wallpaper. Here, that's wallpaper. This is that messed up, we were doing. Let's put this here. We were doing the print, and I pulled it, and it didn't work. So I saved the spots that did look okay, and I put it on this flip, just a little flip out for a journal. We'll stick that in there. Yeah, that's wallpaper. It's got some texture on it. I thought about putting on the gel plate. Let's do that. We're going to gel plate that. The technique is great. Juju, you need to get rid of all this paper. You can't keep it all. I need you to put it in an envelope and send it to me. It's for your own good. Okay. This needs some help. It does. The technique is wonderful. I'm going to put this thing just like it is in Big Bertha, because this is the one I did with the credit card and did my right and left. Y'all remember that? And if you can look through the ugly and see the red, see how it looks like fans and flowers and leaves. Perfect. We did it in green and it looks perfect. So that's the technique we need to remember. We took the credit card and did right and left. That was it. Single credit card. And we did right, left. We turned the paper. We just did right, left. And then we did like that. Made leaves. Like those big fan elephant leaves. Looks so pretty. Okay, this is our pull sheet for our gel plate. Okay, the only reason I'm keeping this is we can do something over top of it because this is god awful. All right, this was a pull plate, and I love this piece here. That can go away. We can re-gel that. I love that piece, and I love this piece to cut up for collagen. You just turn it over. And stick it in. And blind cut it. Alright, oops, I cut the top of that off. Alright, let's see what we got. That's fun. Blind cutting is so fun. Put that in with collagen. Alright, we got that. Let's go looking. Alright, we got that. We got that. And that. Oh, these would be good bases for ACT cards. Look, we got that. We got that. And we got that. Isn't that cool how that works? Okay, that needs some help. Okay, we were using this for the base. Matter of fact, I'll glue these on this. Okay, this one, I love this. Oh, we did on the back of a master board. Cool. Y'all know I can't cut straight. Oh, that is cool. That's going to be an awesome tag. We might can make a pocket out of that. Let me come down right there. Oh, that looks cool. I think it'd be a cool pocket and journaling card. Oh, that's cool. All right, and then we can take this and cut it. Let's do it at 4.5 because it ain't straight. Look. And then, oh, I don't need those. I can stick these in here. And then if we don't like the back, look at that front. Hello, cannot win from that. Hey, Kale, you can't lose that. That's like a double whammy. It is so awesome. It's a double whammy. If you hate this side, flip it over. You might like that side. Okay, we're going to cut this here for that pocket because I like that piece. We can do stuff with that with some stenciling and stuff. Let's flip it over. Ooh, look at that in the back. Okay. And then this piece, look at that on the back. We can even cut that here because I like this for a tag. A little small tag. What's the 2.5? All right. We're going to pitch that. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. All right. Again, that's what we can use for a roll-off sheet. That's ugly. Okay. All right. Roll off. That was a flop off and a flop off. I like that. That's cool. I feel like for a page. That could be a cover of a signature. Oh yeah. Look at that, y'all. We could use that for a cover of a signature and stencil over it. Oh, we've been collaging with this bad boy. I've been collaging with him. So let me cut him down. And put him over here in the collage box. That is the way. All right, that's a flop off. We'll keep flopping off. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna look good. That's a roll off. We can keep rolling off. That's a collages. Oh, that needs some help. That needs some help. I don't like those. That's a roll off. I don't know. We do some. I don't know. That's a start over, and this is a start over. That's most definitely a start over. I think that was. I don't know what that was. That's a really good print. Isn't that great, y'all? Stella Bug did a really good job, didn't she? Okay. All right. This one, I think is okay to use to cut out. And I'm going to put it in Brandon's Edgar Allan Poe because I think some of these would look cool with vellum behind them. Over a pocket for an Edgar Allan with a crow on it. You know, that would look good to cut one of those out and put the vellum in front of it and then put one of those black crows on it. That would look good, I think, to go in his Edgar Allan Poe book. Okay, these are absolutely, that's a belly band. Even though it's got stuff going different ways, it says it's a belly band. Okay. I don't need to check through it. All right. We'll put that down, the temporary fasten it. All right, and then we can stencil over that. That would look really awesome. Worst comes to worst, we got a cut here, a cut here, and a cut here. That's 3 different journaling cards or tags. Okay, this one. All right, that is collage. That's snippet. That's snippet. That's collage. Oh, whoop, whoop. We did it, girls. We did it. We did it. All right, this is, looks like we got to jelly print. This goes in our snippet box. Hold on. It looks like we got to do some jelly printing. All right, this is all jelly print stuff. Jelly print, jelly print. We want to try, I want to try this on my jelly plate. Okay, that needs to go in the signature box down here for signatures. Okay, this one we've got to collage and put in Bertha. So that goes up in Bertha Powell. This is all jelly prints. All jelly prints. So that's what we're going to be doing, jelly printing. That's what our next episode is. That's a page. That's it. We're going to put these stencils with these jelly prints because we'll probably use them because they're my favorite right now. Look at that, y'all. My desk is straightened up, clean. I'm going to put this under our in progress box. Our in progress box is here. I have to put this in the up in collage storage, so that'll be okay. That'll be all right. Look at that, y'all. We did it. Whoop, whoop. Now, does anybody here do paper pumpkin? Hey, Pam. I know, Cindy. I hope you feel better. What is it? EAP book. Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah. Duh. Lower touch with Cindy and make her all better. Does anybody do paper pumpkin? I am on a. I need to store paper pumpkin kick. I signed up for the paper pumpkin. Whatchamacallit? Subscription. The 3-month one to give it a whirl. But I'm thinking, how are we going to store those things if I like it? Because I did like making the cards my kind of way. I don't like making no clean cards. Yeah, but they come in those boxes, and I got one when I signed up. I was gifted one. And then I'm supposed to get 3 more. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to use them as they come in. It ain't going to happen. Y'all know me. I ain't making all them cards. I may make some of the stuff. I threw my thing away. But I had. They having a, oh God, what did she tell me? No shipping from the 10th through the something, 13th, I think. I need to get my phone and look. So if you shop Stampin' Up, it's no shipping right now. I was like, doggone. Wish I would have known that if I put my order in. All right. This is that collage glue, so that's how come I'm so freely with it. And we're going to cut them out. I want it to seal all my edges. No, it's not the same thing, but your paper pumpkins that you make are awesome. I bought me one of those quill starter kits. It's over here on the counter. I mean, on the shelf. Yep. I bought it from Tracy at her sale she had. I thought, oh, I've been wanting to try that. Then I went to Stacy's at Create and Relate. I went over to watch her do her quilling, and it's been on that shelf ever since. I was like, Oh, you was in Club Scrap. I saw that Club Scrap. I thought, what is Club Scrap? I don't need no more scraps. I got plenty of scraps. Then I thought, oh, maybe it's Club Scrapbook, for like scrapbooking. I don't scrapbook. I don't do anything that requires you to measure a whole bunch and be really, really neat. If I can't be messy with it, I usually don't do it, or I do it and do it my way and sometimes get kicked out the club. I might have to cut that down because I want that to go in there. Let's see. Oh, right there. Right there. It's okay. I am not worried about that hole in the back. And then, let me see. No matter how I cut that one down. That's where I cut that paper off from. All right. Okay. We'll let that one dry. That's already cardstock. You can go over there, and then we'll put this one down. I wonder. We do it this way. On that like that. And where is that? Uh-huh. Yeah, a file folder with no pockets would be a folio. But nowadays, honey, you can call it what you want. They're calling all kind of stuff different names. It's a folio, and then there's another one that if you do it like an envelope, they're doing ones as envelope, and then they're folding it the 3-way and calling it a trifold pocket. So you can do a folio, a trifold pocket. Forgot what the other one thing was. All right. All right, let me put that in there because that's some good cardstock, and it's brown on the back side. See, it's good. That, and then I need to cut that straight, and then cut that straight. Straighten that up. That'll look cute. Put some black on it. That will look awesome. Okay. We've done so much, and look, I have time to spare. We got through my messy desk. We got through our projects. We said what we were going to do. We can even glue some stuff in Big Bertha. We got some glue stuff. We can't make that page, but we can glue some stuff down. Come on, Bertha. Oh. Bertha's going to need her own card here in a little bit. Jeez, she's heavy. I'm going to pull this. I'm standing on my blanket. I did get cold on this concrete. I ordered me hubby got me a warming mat. You put it on the floor and it heats up, and it's like standing on a heating pad. Whew, I can't wait. All right. That's going to be so fun. Because I got thick socks on and some house shoes, and my feet still feel cold through this concrete. Oh, I just love that picture. All right, let's see. That will do good because we can cut it, and that will Oh, that will look cute at the bottom of that. Okay. I know I do not like my feet. I had, I've stood on concrete for 32 years working, and the seasoned veteran nurses would tell us young whippersnappers when we came in that we needed to wear support hose and we needed to do this and yada yada yada. And I did it one time and thought, my God, that's the most uncomfortable thing, and I never wore them again. There was a reason they told us that. So now when we get old, as we are, our feet get to doing all that cramping. And we say to ourselves, should have listened to them nurses. They knew what they were talking about. All right. Now I was thinking we could cut this here. And I'm kind of liking that down there. Not this side. But I'm kind of liking that side. That's kind of like, woohoo. It picks up this and it picks up this down here. So let's do that. We'll glue it with this glue in case we don't like it. We can rip it off. If we don't wait too long. Oh, wait, now I wanted the star on this end. Like that. Look like a star on that end. There we go. Look at that. We use that whole sheet except for that one little square. Is that a Twinchy? It's 2. Oh, almost. It like 1/4 of an inch being a Twinchy. All right. Then we were going to put this here, and then we were going to put this here. Like that. And we were going to put that in the background. And then we were going to pull this away from us. There's heavy tortoise. So we can blend it. And then we'll put that down in there. We can blend that. It kind of looks like the horizon. Take it down to the water. There, that water. There. There we go. And we can blend that right there. Trying to keep a check on the time. I finished more in 2 hours you did in a whole day. Well, girl, lay out your stuff and work with me. But it's just, Christina, I had to go 90 miles an hour because I work and I didn't get to start crafting until after almost 7 o'clock. So whatever crafting I'm going to get done during the weekdays, I got to hurry up and do. And so when I go live with y'all, whatever I'm going to do, I got to get doing because honest, truly, 99% of the time, that's when I really get to crafting. That's the only time I have to craft during the weekdays is when I'm at live at night. That's why I started that 100-day project, was so I could do my art and stuff, because I had so much going on. I didn't have time to do art. And we have to take care of ourselves. So I was so stressed out, and the doctor's like, you need to get a habit. You need to take care of yourself, April. You got to do self-care. You know this, yada, yada, yada. So he's like, why don't you do your crafting stuff again? Pick your crafting back up. Do your YouTube stuff. He didn't know. Bless his heart. He didn't know about the stress factor. Anyway, so I did. And I thought, okay, I'll go live for my 100 days. So I will have accountability. And Marty kept me accountable for that 100 days. And, well, I just kind of hadn't stopped. Because I really enjoy playing. That's how come, this is playtime for me. I just play. And it's like my friends come and play with me. And we have a play date at night. Except for now, we get to have adult beverages and stuff while we play sometimes. It can cut up, not get in trouble. Well, almost not get in trouble. Okay, Tracy said this was her house. We're going to put it right here. I wonder, should we put that other one behind it or just one little lonesome house? Should we put this one back here? No, because it looks like a lamp. We were going to make a lamp out of that. And I found some frilly stuff to make a trim. So, but it's been such a treat. And Lord have mercy with some of the crap that's been going on in my life. Oh my God, y'all have been a godsend to keep me halfway sane. You think I'm crazy? I really would have been literally being bound if I hadn't had something. Had y'all. So every night I get to come on and play with my friends. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Hey Chanda, how you doing? Sweetie, I'm here for myself too. I'm here for myself. I found a wonderful community. So I come into the community to see my friends and to get what I need out of my community and support my community any way I can. It's kind of, if you talk to anybody who don't understand, it seems like it should be a little cuckoo. I mean, I'm dating my age, but I'm from we know what 8-track tapes are. It seems just a little cuckoo to have a place online where you meet people who are, your closest friends. You talk, you wind up being best friends with people. You count them as your actual friends. Some of them we may never lay eyes on each other in the real world. But if I'm having a bad day, if I'm hurting, if I need prayer, if I need a shoulder to cry on, if I need somebody to rejoice because, I got something great and grand happening in my life. All I know I got to do is just, hit one of y'all up. Next thing you know, everybody knows. Everybody's sharing in, helping me or supporting me. That's what's so wonderful about it. When you find something like that, that's when you support it, do all you can for it, and fight for it. Look at that. It is a very powerful community. And you get out of the community what you put into the community. It's just like life. That's a little wonky, but I'm going to cut it off anyway because it's sticking down. I'm just going to cut it straight. be okay. All right. I want to document. I got 7 minutes. I want to put this in here. That's the middle of the signature. I want to document that. I'm going to put it back here. I don't want it facing the middle of the signature because it ain't all that grand. But I love that technique. So let's put that in here. And then this one can go because it's pretty. We need to use a good glue on it. And you know, Christina, that's why we do raids and stuff. That's why I love doing raids. It's wonderful to go and support somebody, especially, and it ain't gotta be somebody just starting out. It can be somebody that has thousands of people, but they're in there and for some reason at night they don't have anybody watching them but 1 or 2 people. Or sometimes nobody. And it's wonderful just to drop in on them and say, hey. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I have dropped in on some people to support them, say hey to them. The person that was the host would not even say hello to me. And they would be talking to people that said stuff above me and below me. So I know they had to see me. They wouldn't speak to me. And the people that was inside the chatting with you, they wouldn't address you, welcome you, or speak to you. So I figured they don't need my support. It's time to move on because, they don't need your support if they're not going to welcome newcomers. That's like church. You just move on. Go down to the next one. And I have raided just to go in to give some support to somebody who was on that didn't have anybody and wind up meeting some wonderful people. Wonderful people. Finding some great new experiences. A new technique. Something pretty. That's the cowboy book. Okay. Oh, that can go right here. Of course, that's oh, look, it fits. It's meant to be, y'all. Meant to be. I love that. What did she say that was? Oh, damn. I might have to go back and look. I am something well green. It's graphic 45. I know she said that. I'm going to go look that up. It's so pretty. I still got to do my doggy book. I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do a hunk of glue on that bow so it'll stay tied up in there. All right. We got to figure out some kind of, I think I got some paw prints that would look cute there. This is Fabri-Tac. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put one of these on it. These little clips from the Dollar Tree are freaking awesome. The little pink ones and the bigger pink ones. Of course, they're not $1 anymore. They're not even $1.25 probably. All right. Then on the other side, the Starbuds would be a cute one for this one. That was cute. We had fun that night. I'm going to put it in here because we had such fun. What is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. It's stuck. Oh, well. We're going to leave it. I guess that's where it wants to live. Oh, that's cute. That's even cute with that raggedy stuff there. cute. But that's just terrible, Stacy, man. How you gonna get anybody to want to be a member of your channel if you don't talk to them? Oh, Tundra, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. The page ain't that ugly, girl. And they never got divorced. They died. They lived happily ever after to a ripe old age. And the aliens up here in the pill capsule did not abduct anybody. So there ain't nothing to cry about. Except for maybe that ghost there, but you know. He seems like he's having a fun time. Okay. We got to do that. Put that back in the, got to do something with box. I got 20 seconds. All right, we're just going to stick these in a pocket. I love that kitty cat thing. Oh, I didn't tell y'all about Fat Daddy. Woo! YouTube knocked me off. The internet knocked me off. Something I don't know. I wound up getting off the live last night in here. And Fat Daddy was making some damn noise. I mean, meowing. Carrying on. And I gave him water. I was like, what's going on? I mean, he was just a stressful sound. Well, the thing was playing. I never looked up to see who was on. I just assumed it was Pam. I went on back to bed and stuff, and I got up later on to use the bathroom. Pam was not on. They had kicked it off to somebody else's live. Fat Daddy was having a yowling fit because his show wasn't on. I'm just saying, I think he's got a problem. Bless his heart. I don't know how he's going to feel when he finds out that Harley is not Harletta. All right, we're going to have to find a place for this some other time because it's time for me to go. We're going to put it right in there. And not today, heifer. There we go. Oh, wait, we got to rub the tummies. Okay. It's a law. All right. It is that time where we go. I'll see you tomorrow if the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Those that go to Lori's, I'll see you at Lori's. Those that go head straight to Pam's, I'll see you when I get into Pam's. Y'all have a good day and a great time. I love you too, Glitter. Y'all have a great time, and I'll see you tomorrow. And it's Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. All right. Hugs, loves. Bye. Y'all are just great. Best folks in the world. Remember when I couldn't find my mouse? I couldn't log off. Bye.